Hi, it's me again, back to share with you another one of those silly sayings that make a whole lot of sense. A silly saying that makes a whole lot of sense. All right, the one I want to share with you today is one that came up for me when I was at work on yesterday. I work in a hospital, and at some point in the morning, about 10 o'clock in the morning, in our intensive care unit, we do rounds on all of the patients. Rounds meaning all the members of the treating team are together. We're outside of the patient's room, and the nurse gives a complete update on the patient to the physician and everyone else who's there. And these are the members of the team. Normally, you've got the nurse, the doctor, the respiratory therapist, the pharmacist, nutrition, case managers or social workers, the chaplain, and sometimes members of the palliative care team. So that's a whole lot of people. So what we do is go around to each patient's room, and the nurse gives an in-depth briefing to the group on each patient. Now, if family is present in a patient's room, family can also, listen to that and be present for that. But for our COVID patients, families are not allowed to come to the hospital. And the rationale is this: if the patient has COVID and they have been in close contact with family members, and then family members are potentially positive as well. And then the other thing is no visitors. COVID patients are not allowed to have any visitors to minimize the spread of the virus. So for the COVID patients, the staff is kind enough to call the family member and brief them over the phone, ask, see if they have any questions, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So the nurse gave the briefing on one of the patients on yesterday. When it was over, the doctor took the phone and contacted family, and the patient's family member was extremely rude to the doctor. I mean, extremely rude. And from what I understand, she has a reputation for being just rude. And I thought to myself, I would not ever speak to a physician who was taking care of my loved one in such a rude and disrespectful manner. Now, if you disrespect me, we're going to have a conversation. Yeah, I'm going to put you in check. No two ways about it. But to just be rude and nasty, I'm not going to do it. I know how to say what needs to be said without being rude or nasty to someone. So this is the silly saying that I thought about yesterday. Again, something that, older people would say back in the day. The saying is this: you can kill more flies with honey than you can vinegar. You can kill more flies with honey than you can vinegar. Now, I'm not going to pick that apart. I'm not going to analyze it, evaluate it, dissect it. You've got the gist of it. There's a way to accomplish anything you want to accomplish without being nasty and raunchy in your attitude. All right, that's the silly saying for today. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and like I always encourage you to do, embrace these silly sayings, make them your own. All right, until the next time, bye-bye.